Hello and welcome. Today, I'll be guiding you through the interface of the graphic editor in PyroSign. We will also be editing an image and adding elements to help get you started. Let's begin. To start, click on Media on the left-hand bar and then click Add New. This will take you to a page where you can choose what kind of media you would like to create. Once loaded, click on Design Image under Graphic Editor. This will launch a modal window where you can enter in the dimensions of your new creation. 500 by 500 is fine for demonstration purposes. Once the editor is loaded, you will be presented with a sleek user interface where you'll begin designing your creation. Starting from the top of the interface, you'll see a dark toolbar that contains several essential tools for managing your work. From left to right, there's the Canvas Dimensions box where once clicked, you'll be able to modify the size of the canvas. Next to this box is a Zoom field where you can change the magnification level of the canvas. The next button is the Trash tool where you'll be able to delete any selected elements on the canvas once it is clicked. Following the Trash tool is the Move tool where you'll be able to move the canvas. This tool is essential for large projects where you would want to move around the canvas while drawing. Next is the Snap tool. This tool is useful in aligning elements next to each other. After that is the Menu button, where once clicked, will present you with additional tools and abilities in editing and managing your project. At the center of the screen is the canvas. This is where you'll be molding your creation. At the bottom of the screen is the main toolbar. Here is where you can find the elements you need in helping you create. It acts like a drawer system in organizing your objects and layers. From the left, there's the Paint drawer, where once clicked will give you brush options and line options you can use in drawing on the canvas. Once you've begun drawing on the canvas, you'll be able to edit your strokes by using the brush size and color picker. We'll go over how to use some of these modifiers later. Next is the Shape drawer, where you'll find basic shapes that can be added to the canvas. Once added, you'll be able to modify the shapes by using the Info, Stroke Size, and Color Picker tools. After the Shape drawer is the Icon drawer. There are various icons and unique shapes you'll be able to select to use in your creations here. As with the last drawer, there are tools for modifying the icons towards the right of the drawer. The next drawer is the Image drawer. Here's where you'll be able to select an image to add to the canvas. Once added, you can add filters and adjust various other aspects of the image. This is useful for adding a unique style in your creation. Following the Image drawer is the Text drawer. This drawer is essential in handling your design's typography. There are various fonts to choose from, and you'll be able to modify your text by using any of the tools included in this drawer. After the Text drawer, there is the Crop tool. This tool assists you in resizing your image by creating a selection element on the canvas. By resizing the selection, you'll be given a preview on how you would like the canvas to be resized. You can finalize your selection by clicking the green checkmark found in the drawer. Next is the Canvas drawer. This drawer includes tools that will allow you to change the color of the background, change the size of the canvas, rotate the canvas, and flip the canvas. Finally, there's the Layers drawer. This drawer is especially useful in allowing you to trash assets, reorder your items, hide your elements, protect your assets from modification, and assists you in targeting a specific item. The left side of this drawer should be considered the bottom of the stack. This means layers that you move to the right will position your elements towards the top of the stack. Let's edit a previous image we've uploaded to our media library and save it so we can show you how project files work. We'll begin by adding the image we intend to edit on the canvas. We do this by clicking the Image drawer and then clicking on the folder icon and by selecting Curry Bowl Illustration. After clicking Select, you'll see the illustration on the canvas. We'll start by resizing the image to 400 by 400 and then centering it by moving it 50 pixels left and 50 pixels down. After we've done that, we'll be adding chopsticks by clicking the Paint drawer and by selecting the Line tool. After drawing our chopsticks, we'll change the color of them to look a bit more natural with the illustration. Now, since this image has transparency, we'll be adding a background color to make it a bit more striking to the viewer. We do that by going to the Canvas drawer and clicking the Color tool. Next, we'll be adding text to showcase that we have added a new item to our menu. So we'll be using the Text tool and entering New Item in the text box. Additionally, we'll be adjusting the text to better complement the illustration. We'll do this by selecting a different typeface and adjusting the size and coloring. To add a bit more flair, we'll add a circle shape and adjust it to make it appear as though it were a part of the background. To do that, go to the Shape drawer and select the Circle tool. Once on the canvas, we'll adjust it to be blown out of the boundary of the canvas, and then we'll change its color to look more like the background. After we have done that, we'll reposition the layer to the back so that our main feature can be seen in front of it. We do that by going to the Layers drawer and by clicking the layer with the circle in it. Once clicked, click the Move Left, the left arrow button a few times. This will assure that this circle appears at the back of the canvas, thus completing our look. Okay, now let's save. We do this by clicking the Menu button found on the top toolbar. We then click Save and enter a name for our project and finalize it by clicking the blue Save button. We can then exit our project if we like what we see. We'll then be redirected to a page where we can manage it. To edit it again, click the Open in Editor button. This will effectively load the image in the editor for further editing. And that's it. With this knowledge, you now have a firm grasp on how to edit images or create your own using the PyroSign graphic editor. By using our graphic editor, you can easily and intuitively bring your signage vision to life. Happy designing!